right now I'm joined by a guy who's going to have a very, very big 2019.
Yeah.
It's about to be mad still. Introduce yourself for the people.
Yo, it's Tyreezy, coming from Manchester 0161. You dig?
Exactly, 0161. Now, Manchester's been doing a lot in the last couple of years. Like, going back 10 years ago, what were you doing? Were you in music? Like, tell me a little bit about the Tyreezy 10 years ago.
Tyreezy 10 years ago. I was just hooked on football, man.
Football, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Manchester United or Man City?
Have a guess.
I don't know, you know. I'm going to say United.
My guy.
Yeah.
What are you?
United dead still. Just saying. You know what I mean? Obviously, I support the team that, you know, Lingard likes to mini rock on, but cool with it.
Oh, that's even worse. That's his dance stadium, don't it?
Let's not talk about that, man. I was rattled. I can't even lie. That not even for too long still.
Yeah.
But yeah, so were you into music back then, or how did you kind of get into music? And that?
I used to just listen to music a lot, like in my house, and that mum just busting up the tunes and that.
Okay.
But yeah, my boy like hit me up. I was in work, and he said, "Yo, let's go studio." So I was like, "Yeah, come then," because I used to rap with him.
Okay.
So we went studio, and I ended up singing for some weird reason.
Yeah, what made you start singing?
I think God told me to sing.
I mean, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And then I liked the sound from there. When I heard it back, and I was like, "Yo, I can run with this, man."
Yeah.
Just started singing and singing, trying to get my voice better and better, and then.
So going from some people that might be listening right now thinking that they can rap, because I think everyone, all the singers there, they always start off like rapping, innit? And they made that transition. So like, how did you get better as a singer? Because what you're making now is sounding good, right? But I'm assuming that when you first started, there might have been a couple scratches in the voice and that, like,
yeah. I had to train in the house, man.
Yeah, in the house.
You know that was.
Like, what was your go-to song to train with? Because everyone hits them high notes in different
everyone's
tunes.
Got a go-to song.
Yeah.
And mine is Miguel Adon.
Really?
I've got to sing that.
Wait, can you hit the high notes? Can you hit them?
Not today.
I was gonna ask you, I wasn't gonna try and stick it on you and say that, but like, it's good that you can hit them, because my voice too deep. I can't hit them still.
You might, man. You might be able to. You never know. Have you tried?
Yes. Not publicly, not today. You know that one's there. But let's talk about the new single. So, this is the first one from Island via Island Records, right?
Yeah.
So that's a big look. We're gonna talk about that in a second as well. But it's featuring 23 Unofficial.
Yeah.
Called No Doubt. How long did it take to kind of construct this song together before it came out for the people?
Well, they booked me with Fanatic, so I went down, made the track, and then I left like a verse, because I thought like I need a rapper on this. I need a rapper, and he was like, I can hear 2-3 on this.
Yeah.
You know the label, like the A&R. He was like, I can hear 2-3 on this. I'm like, bro, same. Send it him. 2-3 was loving it. Got his verse done in like a day.
Yeah.
Got it sent back rapid. And then boom, done a video.
Yeah.
And then got it going, man.
That's a very good look. And like, obviously it's easier when everyone's on the same label. So it's easy to get people in the studio like that.
Yeah.
But like, obviously the song has done quite well so far. It's still bubbling up. I think more people are going to start to kind of get to know more about you and the music. So what's the next plans with the video? Or obviously you dropped the video, but like, what's the next plans to kind of like make it big so everyone knows about the tune? I think the tune's fire.
Yeah, I've got a little dance going.
Okay.
Yeah, got a little No Doubt dance. So if you're looking on the Instagram, Tyreezy, you're gonna see the dance.
Alright, for those who might not have Instagram, which is probably 0% of people listening right now, how are people gonna do this dance? Because people need to get active with it, but they need to hear what to do first.
They need to,
Trust me, this could be vital, you know.
I know it could, man. It's like on the and we slide.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. You gotta do the airplane.
Okay. How far out? How far are you spreading your arms to?
How far you want, man?
Boy,
I had a guy in where was it? In Sainsbury's.
Okay.
And he just slid out of the aisle. He's done a video. Oh, it's lit.
Too smooth, you know. But at the same time, you got some people that might put their arms too wide, and just be a hindrance to everyone.
Yeah, true.
So you have to make sure people listening right now, that you don't put your arms out too far.
I know, man. You might hit someone in the other side.
So are you thinking about maybe in like a couple of weeks, maybe a month, 2 months, dropping a remix or anything towards it?
That's a good idea, man. I've not even thought about a remix.
Not yet. I mean,
actually, tell a big lie. I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Alright, not naming anything because obviously you want to keep that secret. You want to drop that for the people. Who would you want to put on there? That's the way of getting around that question, you know. The sly ones there.
Do you reckon you need another rapper?
I feel like, because right now it's like you go first, then it's 2-3, there's you again, and then it's the chorus, and that's it, innit?
I think it needs to be another singer because 2-3 just killed that.
Yeah. The thing is, usually what people do is they kind of like, they have the artist who was originally on it, the featured artist, and they change it.
Yeah.
And then they put someone else on it. But I don't think that might not be needed this time. Like you said, 2-3 killed it.
Yeah.
I think maybe another singer.
Innit?
Who's it going to be? If it could be anyone. It's a tricky one, you know. I'm trying to think who would work on that tune still.
I think Weston would be lit.
Weston. That could work still, you know. Or Hailey.
Highly.
And then Louis just coming. Oh, but that's another rapper though.
Yeah.
Let's give him an 8 each.
Kill it. Yeah, Weston, man.
Boy, say no more with Weston if you're listening, man. You know what to do.
Yeah, Weston, man, hit me up, good.
So this is pretty much, a lot of people might have just like heard this song right now, and they might not have like known about the other stuff that you've done in the past. Like, is there any stuff from like, because where are you based now? Are you based in London or Manchester?
I'm based in Manchester still, yeah.
So with the whole Manchester scene right now, like, is there other stuff that you dropped that other people in like Manchester might know you more for, or is it? Yeah.
I got a song called Vacation that done very well in Manchester. Like, it was in like all the clubs and that. Like Manchester know about that song.
Okay, calm, say 016 on that.
016. Everyone always says 016 on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bugsy Malone kind of done that still. Yeah, he told everyone like.
Yeah, 016.
But so obviously you got Vacation and you got this song. So what's the plans for the rest of the year now? You gonna just keep steadily dropping tunes or?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got another single with Ireland that should be coming out this year, obviously. I don't have an exact date, but I think it's very soon.
Yeah, okay, say no more.
Not too soon, but very soon.
Yeah, say like, let's say March, April times, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But let's talk about different scenes, because I've never been to Manchester myself.
You've never been?
No, I'm not, well, I went once, but I went to Old Trafford, and it was for England-Jamaica game in 2006. That's not really getting the culture of Manchester, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to a football game, getting the Virgin train back to London.
Yeah, cheers.
What is the difference between the scene in London from the time that you spent here and Manchester? What's the difference? Because I don't know. I kind of want to know still.
I think it's kind of the same, but I think there's a lot more rappers in London.
Yeah.
Like Manchester is a bit different. Like there's R&B.
Yeah.
Not a lot of rappers in Manchester. Well, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, who you got? We got Bugsy Malone,
Bugsy,
H. There's others
Sunday
people
coming up.
Yeah. There's other people, but off the top, it's a bit.
And then you got singers like IMDDP.
Yeah.
Gecko.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what I'm missing even.
Hopefully not. Everyone else that we didn't mention, shout out to you as well.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you.
Best way to go through that. So, thinking about that, thinking about the culture that you got in Manchester. So you know that Lotto Boys from Birmingham, right?
Yeah.
And they made that the Birmingham anthem. Would you ever think about doing that with Manchester? I'm giving you too many ideas right now.
That's a good idea, man. You just keep throwing these ideas.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, we got you.
Check.
100% we got you.
Yeah. I think that would be big, you know, because I think everyone now is in a good position where, like, basically money on the map.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, put it there, sing the hook.
I reckon it will happen in due time, man.
I think it'll be a good look.
It'll be lit. Yeah.
So apart from that, all that, got singles coming out towards the end of the year. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a headline show at some stage as well.
Yeah, probably in Manchester sometime. Yeah.
Okay, Manchester, no London show.
Yeah, we'll do one in London.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, you know, don't leave us out in the cold.
I've got to do Manchester first. I've never done a headline show in Manchester.
So how many shows have you done before? Like, how much experience you have them doing shows and that?
I've done quite a lot of shows in Manchester. Yeah, I've done like Club Live, Bass Jam, Ritz, Northern Quarter. Loads, man.
Okay, so you got that like experience under your belt. I mean, the headline show would be crazy then. Like, where would the venue be? Like, the ideal one. Don't know. There must be a go-to spot.
It'll have to be a club. Yeah. Like a club.
So, with that, right? Let's talk about kind of some of the stuff like similar to that. Yeah. With the tune dropping and that, a lot of people starting to vibe to the track. Obviously, the video's out. It's on GRM, right? Yeah. So it's on GRM Daily. Like, what's the booking saying? Have you been like booked quite a bit now off that? Or?
I got a booking like literally 2 days after.
Yeah. It's mad. Like, because
I done it the other day actually. What's it called? Viva in Manchester.
Okay, so is it like a lot of people are like Manchester kind of based right now, are like kind of like booking you because you're about it?
Yeah.
So what's the next step for you? How do you want to see? Where do you see yourself like this time next year?
Next year, I say like a bigger fan base. Just keep growing, more tunes.
Yeah, and hopefully Man United not being.
Pardon?
Doing Man United doing bits. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, we're doing bits. Watch, we're coming. You see Pogba last night?
Yeah, I watched that still. I wasn't happy. Actually, no, I was happy for Pogba, but I'm happy for Man United. You know what I mean? There was there.
Watch when we play Easy again and Jesse's milli rocking. Actually, he was not even gonna milli rock. What's he gonna do next time? He might do the no doubt dance. You never know.
Do you know what, yeah, Socrates will come through and just fly kicking.
If
Socrates. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that means next year I think it's definitely gonna be like, or this year and into next year, it's gonna be like a great time for you. Like, what's some personal goals for you that you want to achieve as well? Like little individual ones.
I'd love to be in the charts.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's one thing I love.
I mean, I don't see why this one wouldn't be in the chart.
You think?
I mean, like, it's a good song. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them ones where, like, I think a lot of the time now with the chart, people want to hear something catchy that you can vibe to, dance. That's always key now as well to get a hit. I don't see why this one can't break the top 40.
I appreciate that, man.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the chart. Anything else?
Perform at the O2.
Which O2? The O2 Arena? The big O2, yeah? Hey, say no more. You got to do a couple of the O2 small ones, yeah?
Yeah.
You got to do Coco, then you got to do that. But, you know what I mean? It's only February, so it's one of those situations where you got to kind of
build up in it.
Yeah.
Build up, man.
I mean, O2 as a headliner or O2 when you're building? Because O2 is not that far away, you know? O2 is not that far.
Both.
Yeah, I think you got to do the headline show first though in Manchester.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Do that first and then come through. But
man.
I definitely see you doing bits, man. Like, definitely see you doing well. So
thank you, man.
I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you for chatting to me today as well.
Much appreciated, man. Thank you for having me as well.
No worries. And Man United, isn't it? Bye.